Good to go.
Bet.
Oh man, it's definitely been a minute.
All right.
So how's it going? How's it going?
It's good, bro.
Good.
Everything's good.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it. Just to let everybody know, welcome to this episode of Around the Loop. And do I even need to give this man an introduction? If you haven't heard of him, if you haven't heard of his music, videos, if you haven't seen him perform, you're missing out. But this is no other than Balance. Well,
What's
thank
up,
you for being
y'all?
on the show.
Of course, man. Thank you for having me. Happy to be back once again, bro. We did our first episode maybe like 3 years ago now, 2 years ago.
Yeah, just
A while
about.
ago.
Just about.
Long
And you're
while
still
ago.
the most top downloaded episode
Hell yeah.
to
We
this
love
day.
that. We love
To
that.
this day. So, I tell everybody that has seen the podcast, like, if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be as many artists on the show. And then I would have never jumped into that comfort of interviewing artists, trying to get their story. So, I tell everybody, like, this is the man that opened the hallway of opportunities, and I appreciate everything. So,
Oh yeah, it's
thank
always
you.
a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure. I mean, I seen what it was from the start, and like, I really just kind of read people, bro. And I think I just saw like what you were really trying to do and like everything. And I'm very like, I don't know. I like to help where I can, bro.
Yeah.
And I really can like see you love that as much as like I love like me making music or something like that, bro. Like I'm always gonna help out, bro.
Yes, sir. So
I'm always there.
let's tell people let's give them a little update about your life. So how has life been since you've joined Soul Shakedown?
Yeah, it's joined Soul Shakedown about a little over a year now. It was last February I had joined, and honestly, it's been great. I've been making like the best music I've been ever making now. I've been getting to work alongside with a lot of these cool dudes, Costello,
awesome,
Jacob,
yeah.
Jared, all of these dudes. They're so talented and so smart. They're geniuses. And I think just getting to like see their process, working with them, like I don't know, even working on their like beats, like getting their advice, their game is like I'm a student. Like I feel
Yes,
I'm a
sir.
student of all of this, and I've always like grown up being like a student of the game. And I don't know, just seeing like all these new maneuvers and ways to like make music or maybe write a certain hook or something, or like how to go about certain beat, or even just some like real life shit. Like they're always there to help me, and I'm super appreciative. And even like besides them, just being here in a network like Soul Shakedown, like everybody's here and everybody's working, and like yeah, just finding where it makes sense and like networking, working with all these people. It's been a blessing, and a lot of exciting stuff is kind of like in the plans.
Yes, sir.
For the next year, for sure.
And I'm glad to see the growth in you, especially from our first episode to there was an episode that we did record, but it got lost in the files, but it's all right. And to see the growth from there to now too, like it's a lot, and you changed a lot in a good way, in a positive way, especially advancing in your career. And yes, like you said, your music has changed a lot, and you can tell the difference. People that are true fans, people that do pay attention to music,
Right.
especially yours. There is a difference.
No, there's
There is
definitely a difference. I've been writing. I feel like I've taken a lot more focus like in this last like year, just really perfecting like my writing. I've been making a lot of more like catchier hooks, like more, I don't know, just notable bars. Like I've been really trying to like master like the song structure. And I listen to a bunch of new music, and I grew up as a fan like of all of my favorite artists,
Yes,
and
sir.
like watching interviews, watching concerts, like just seeing like how they work and like how they make music. And it's like, I think for the longest, Jacob actually just recently like was telling me this, but like I think for the longest I was making like songs kind of more emulating what everybody else kind of around was going. But now it's like reached a point where me and Kelkin have been like working a bunch, and like we're making, it's like you can't really tell what the influences are really like anymore. It's like we're like building the sound.
It's a unique sound.
We're building
and I
the
like
sound
that.
right now, the unique sound.
Yes, sir. And so, I want to ask too, what has changed in you as an artist overall since our first episode we had to now? Because I know and this can be broken down to especially how you start writing your music, or how the process of even making your music now. So I remember I've seen you make your own music. I've seen it live. So
Yeah,
I know
nah.
I got to witness that, so I know how that is. From now doing it here too, like
Yeah.
let's let the people on Around the Loop know, like let's update them, let's let them know.
Yeah. I don't know. For a lot of y'all that don't know, like I really have like the biggest hand in my music. I record myself, I mix myself, I do all my cover arts, I do all the creative directing for myself. I'm really like a one-man band, but I really couldn't do it without like my producers and like all of my friends who help me out. Like Tito, he shoots all of my music videos, my reels. Like he's so talented and he's making like his steps right now.
Yeah, no,
This year.
I want to give him a moment just
Oh
to
yeah.
even shout Tito out. You know,
Oh yeah.
big shout out to Tito, and for anybody that has the opportunity to work with Tito as an artist or Tito as a videographer. He's a
So
phenomenal
talented.
person. Yeah, he is a phenomenal young man with a lot of talent. And I am super proud to work with him. Anybody that, like I said, anybody you get a chance to work with him, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, and don't give that up. Super creative, and definitely reach out to him. Don't be afraid to tap in with Tito. Like he'll make things right too. And shit, you might even catch me out there with him. You never know.
Nah, Tito's the GOAT,
You never
bro.
know.
He has the eye. And I know he's just gonna keep going further and further, like as much as he keeps evolving.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, Tito, Kelkin, they both played like the biggest roles in like who balances, to be honest with you, bro. Like Kelkin right now is really discovering like himself, I feel like, with music, his beats, and like
He's so unique. He's a
so
fascinating
unique.
artist to me. He's one of my fascinating ones because hearing old Kelkin
Yeah, compared to like what Kelkin
Y-
is like
yes.
doing now.
and seeing the different evolutions and stages of him too, it's crazy because he used to rap really fast too. Like I'm like 100 miles an hour. Like yeah, he was quick with it too. And I would listen. There was a song that he had with another artist one time, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I would never expect these two guys to be on the same song. I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
And it was tight though. But seeing the evolution of him too, and seeing that there's more than just being an artist, seeing that you have more talent, because I've seen him cook right in front of me too, and I'm
Yeah,
still in awe. I talk about it to everybody
he
to this
does
day.
it
I'm
so
like,
quick too.
it is the craziest thing. He'll sit there right next to you, and within minutes, he's
Just make
done.
the
I'm
craziest
just like, what the
beat.
fuck?
Just like, whoa. Well, how did you even like come up with that? Like he's just gonna like go so far.
Oh yeah,
Like
I gotta give
shit,
him his
he probably
flowers.
could go even further than like me. Like he has like that ear, bro. And I think once people catch on, just like the same way like once they really catch on to all this shit, bro, they just
Exactly.
gonna eat it up. Cause I think we're really like that missing piece that like
No, I
they just
agree.
haven't seen yet, bro. Like
And it's only the matter of time. It's only the matter of time when I see, it's gonna be the matter of time when you guys start going on little tours.
we're in an era of like desaturation right now, and everyone's doing the same thing and doing too much of the same thing. It's like I think once they pick up that, we actually are like a community of like people doing something different, like, and it's like it's the whole San Diego wave out here, bro. It's like I've got to learn that personally. That's another big thing I feel
So
like that's changed from the
let's tap
studio.
into that. I want to know.
Yeah, it's just like, cause I've like growing up high school, I've always like seen, like I've had like a little peek like through the blinds of like what the SD scene is, kind of like I've known every kind of like here and there what's going on, knew who was popping, knew what everyone was listening to at the parties, like wasn't going to parties or nothing like that, but like, I definitely like was more aware of kind of like what was going on, but not the full picture. And I think now that I started working here, talking to everybody and like meeting people, it's like, damn, I wish I got on this shit sooner, because it's really a community out here. Like the Dago scene is so tight. Like I thought like I used to be not like the biggest like person with West Coast, and I didn't like get it because I thought it was all the same, and it's like all like LA West Coast that we usually hear because that's
True.
what's mainstream.
No, true.
And truthfully, like, yeah, that LA mainstream right now, it's kind of in a little like rough patch right now because it's like not evolving or nothing like that, like truthfully. But you kind of look at what everyone's doing out here, like you look at Lil Weirdo, and then you look at Yabby, and then you look at Flashy B, like those are three completely different sounding artists, but like, and they each do unique. They're each unique in their own right, and then they can come together and act like, oh, none of these like unique shit's like too different for us to all work and like make the biggest banger. It's like
I'm glad you brought that up because
it's crazy. And then everybody out here listens like ride for this shit, like ride for the local artists, bro. So it's like it's really a big community of like everybody. And once I think they're starting to pick up out there in LA.
Yes,
They're
sir.
starting to pick up this shit down here. They're starting.
Yes, sir.
It's starting already, but like,
No, I'm glad to see that. And since you brought that up, when you're
better be
talking
crazy.
about bringing the mixture of different sounds, and united them. So I want to talk about that cipher. Let's talk about the cipher.
Let's talk about that
because that was very unique, and big props to every single one of you guys. So my question is, were you guys all there together, or did you guys send in verses each, and then kind of like it was. I'm kind of curious. Some of it sounded like, yeah, it was like, it just flowed too fucking perfect. And then some of it's like, okay, I can tell. So I was kind of curious, like, were you guys all there, or was it separate recordings, or did you know what order you were coming in? That's what I'm kind of curious.
I actually never knew where I was going to be. I never heard where my verse was going to be 3 days until the album dropped.
Oh, that's unique.
And I recorded that like maybe a month or two prior to the album dropping. You feel me? Never knew where my placement was until like damn near the album drop. It's crazy. But I like
it flowed in perfectly. I thought it flowed in perfectly right there. Right after JoJo. I thought it was just right there. That was perfect.
Hey, shout out my dog JoJo too. You've been coming crazy, bro. I'm so excited for this next year for you, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for him, honestly. He's a great artist. If you haven't tapped in with our episode with me and JoJo Too Faded.
Oh yeah, banger.
You gotta tap in. If not, you're missing out, and there's more to come.
But no, yeah, the story with that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I feel like I can't reveal. I feel like that's a story for Jacob, like with a lot of this no drum shit. He definitely might get that part too, because I have tales to tell about no drums. But to kind of dumb down, like for the cipher, it was a mixture of like a bunch of them recording at a time, a bunch of us kind of like. But the crazy thing is, none of it was really sent in besides one verse. Everybody recorded the cipher here, just at different times.
That's cool.
Everybody came in different moments and recorded it, so it's kind of like
okay.
It kind of built over time, like as Jacob was making the album, and the way like what he was envisioning was like everybody on the album is gonna be on one song at the end on a big ass cipher, and he did it, and like nobody out here has ever like got all them SD artists out here on a cipher on one giant track like that.
And
like,
it flowed so perfectly too. That's the one.
That's some iconic shit, bro. Like,
and I enjoy that so much because there's been a lot of ciphers I've heard, and it's like, okay, when is it end? Like, like I don't know. It's just,
and it goes back to like the Dago conversation, because like everybody's so different, and like you don't get bored of the cipher. Like everybody's 8 is so different, and that's what really makes it so special.
And I want to talk about your song specifically too, that you have on the track too. There, you have your own song there. So
yes, I do.
Let's talk about that. From the name, how did you even come up with the name for that?
1 second, hold on.
Worries.
My bad.
No,
you're cut this part really quick.
Just so you guys see this. This man never stops working.
Nah, this is not professional. Don't fuck with this.
It's professional. It's a star in the making, y'all.
Okay. Time goes slow, right? That's what we're talking about? Sorry, y'all.
Nah, you're good.
This is the realism of real life. But, yeah. And actually, I didn't name it Time Goes Slow. Jacob named it Time Goes Slow. I had it for the longest, The Risk. It was under The Risk in my files. Because that's kind of what that song represented to me. Which is kind of like funny because that's the last bar of the song. Like I took the risk or something like that. The whole song, I'm really kind of just opening up like about honestly just where I'm at right now and like how shit kind of feel. And like
your storytelling has been more creative and it's actually been more.
I've been living more.
Yeah,
I've been living more. That's like my best explanation for that. I've been living more, and I've been living like this last year. I lived so much like. There's a lot more shit to talk about now.
So I've been seeing that, and I, for folks that have been paying attention to Life of Balance here, and you've been, if y'all been tracking, this man's been traveling from LA to Big Bear too. Where else? You kind of been on here and there, man.
I've been everywhere.
You kind of everywhere now.
I've been everywhere, but it's all good. It's all blessings, bro. It's like it's what I love to do. This is what we like work for. You feel me?
No, and you deserve it, man. And to see the jump that you made, to better your career, yourself, like it's great that you actually did it. I'm proud of that you actually did it, and it was meant to be. It was meant to be. And to see how far you've advanced, I wouldn't change it for the world too. And for you being one of my first artists on the show too, I tell people the story every single time. If it wasn't for Balance, and I shout you out all the time because It's the truth. I got to give the flowers where the flowers are deserved.
Hey man, I appreciate it.
And keep up the great work, keep up the phenomenal work. Keep being you, and that's what makes you unique. Is that there's no gimmicks to it. It's what you see is what you guys get. This is who he is. This. It's not a. For some artists, it's a persona, and for some, it's real life. And he's one of the real life artists. It's not a, it's not a gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
So I give you big props on that too. And so I wanted to ask: is there any music videos coming out soon? Any big videos you got coming out soon?
Yes,
Mhm.
but
Or are you doing a cinematic one anytime soon? Is that ever in the works again?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is all I will say about this for right now because
There
it's
we
still
go.
very much in the plans.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
But
talking about.
the grand answer is yes.
People definitely need to see that, man. They need to see that superstar side of you. So I want to ask too, like, especially being in this industry and meeting all sorts of artists,
Yeah,
you as an individual, is it sometimes almost too surreal? The moment's almost too surreal, too good to be true? Do you feel like that sometimes?
definitely.
Mm-hmm. And
I
how
definitely feel
do
like that.
you soak that in as an artist, or you as an individual?
It's a process, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a process. And I think honestly, like the best thing that like I think kind of like makes it even better is like like for the most part, everybody I've been meeting has been like down to earth people and like they're the coolest people and like we treat each other with mutual respect and like we work like we laugh like we talk like it's good like that kind of helps me not feel like it's the pressure that kind of gets like relieved a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. But even like yeah, you do so much and you definitely get a little like overwhelmed. You have some of those days you're just like fuck, bro, like damn, like
No, I get you.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
But
that's why I
like
wanted to ask
it's
because
kind of like it's the tough love with like doing something you love, you know? But the love at the end of the day overpowers everything because like this is what I was like born to
Mhm.
do.
And I want to ask too, because this is, a realistic question. It's, has there been some sacrifices you've had to already make as far as like missing events or certain things you couldn't make it due to because of being in this industry and doing work? Sometimes I understand some things are able, you're able to juggle it out, and sometimes it's just, have you had that situation already or
Uh
not yet? If it not, God bless you, and if so, you know, would you share about it?
last year, like
Hmm.
during the fall, I dropped out of school, dropped out of college.
So let's talk about that. How do you personally feel about that yourself?
It was a mixed bag at first.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did like a full month already at like I was trying to figure out like finish the rest of my like graphic degree I was trying to get.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to do a bunch of gen ed and honestly like
Yeah.
I like going to Miracosta. I like going to school
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, like this semester for some reason just felt different. Like I was just not like feeling happy in the classes. Like I wasn't enjoying my time there. Like I couldn't like feel passionate about
Yeah.
like wanting to be in school.
Mm-hmm.
And I have so much already now going on here and so many opportunities and like I feel like right now like I'm so young still and like this is like what immediate right now is like what I'm working towards and like am building and like seeing like all the ways it's like starting to really formulate and
Mm-hmm.
like actually like my manifestations are kind of starting to come into life a little bit.
There we go.
It's like I might need to just make that sacrifice so I can start being here every day and like put my all into this because like what is it if you don't put your all into it?
No, 100%, 100% true. And I give you props for being open about that, because not everybody is comfortable with sharing that, and you putting yourself in such a vulnerable position. I give you props. And it's nothing bad with you taking a break from school, from dropping out. There's
You could
nothing
always
wrong
go
with it.
back.
You could always go back,
You
and
can
that's the
always go
beauty
back.
about it. But for you, like, you have so much going on right now that, yeah, this is the prime time, and that's fine. And just to let everybody know, not school's not for everybody. It's okay if it is. Do your thing. You can do it in semesters. You don't have to do it all at once. To each their
bro.
own. And it's
And
chapters in life. That's what it is.
I never was a person who hated school. I grew up
Mhm.
loving going to school. Like I love going to school, socializing. Like, bro, like honestly, the sociability of school is like what we miss from school for real. It's like
Yes, sir.
it's like spending the whole day with your friends, like talking, being on bullshit, bro. It's like
Mhm.
that's really what we miss from school. Like maybe more or less the people, but like the people or whatever. It was more just like getting to talk to like the homies and shit for real.
Good 8 hours of fun right there. That's what I'm talking
Nah,
about.
literally, like, yeah, maybe we were doing homework and shit and being like, like, bro, it was like, you can't get that shit back now. Like, we're not as social. We're not just going to places and talking to people all day. So,
And I'm glad you opened up about that. And you know, that's showing everybody that this is, you know, like I said, a genuine, real artist. He's a normal human being like you and I at the end of the day. And something, you know, I wanted to talk about is
real quick too, because bro, I'm gonna get rich and I probably still go back to school, bro. You see all them artists still going like back to school. And
it's
finishing
never too late to
bro.
get the degree, bro.
Like I said, I fuck with school. I was going for my graphic degree, so like, bro, I do graphics every day still. Like,
I want to tap in with that a little bit. So your graphics has definitely advanced so much since the first like early on covers you did. And, like I've been paying attention to it, and you man, if you guys haven't tapped in with his Instagram page, let him know. Let him tell him.
Yeah, it's Galeria de Balance. It's Portuguese for like Gallery by Balance or something. I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
I am half Brazilian. I am Brazilian, and my Portuguese is a little shaky, so
it's all Gucci.
Mind me, I'm also a little high. So yeah, I graphic design. I make cover arts, flyers, do everything, bro. And honestly, like even a big part of like getting to know everybody here, working with everybody here, I'm like, it's cool getting to do everybody's graphics. And like, it's more or less even doing the graphics, but like, I love the creative vision. I like thrive for that. I live for like the creative vision, bro. Like
you can ask here if you want to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. You can ask here. I'm done with the
perfect. Just put it in there.
Let me check the camera real quick.
You're good.
Because God forbid we're not rolling. Oh yeah, we're good. All right. Oh man, that looks great. Yeah, that looks great.
But yeah, it's like even more or less like it's cool like doing the covers, but like getting to do this like creative shit, like inputting like vision, like my creative vision, and like and seeing it like translate to everybody too, and like they're fucking with it. It's like hell yeah, bro. That's what I really like. That's what I love. I do it. I like that's what I strive for in my music. All the albums are like it's all creatively driven. Like each album is a story. Like it's a different world. I love just making worlds. Like that's just crazy.
And I enjoy it. You know, from being, you know, as a fan, as a listener, because I do listen to your music. I am a fan of your music, and I play it loud and proud. Like trust me, you'll catch me playing your music from time to time, man. There's nothing wrong with that. And I tell everybody, you know, support your local, support your friends, support your artists. Like there ain't nothing wrong with it, with blasting the song out loud. Shit, it ain't hard. So, let's see. There was something I did want to tap in with, and I lost train of that thought on that one. But let's see. So we spoke about the update on your live. So let's get in a little bit about the creative process when it comes to doing your you know your videos, your content. So how do you get this inspiration? Where do you get these ideas from? Because you've been getting a little creative with your videos, man. I'll tell you that. Definitely been getting creative.
Oh yeah, I've always been creative with my videos. I love I think like one of the most important aspects of being an artist for real, and like what I think most people don't like recognize or like choose to like go after is like that. I don't know. It's just like it's the creative direction. It's like making your like artistry and like your music like bring it to life in visuals, and like what does that look like and feel like is like that's how I listen to music, at least, and like how I watch music videos and see like what world are you building around this song. Like I think that's like the most important thing. Like sure, you could be like running gun videos are still cool. Like I still do running gun videos. I still like it's cool watching a video. They're just posted up outside like gas station, just like going crazy, brick wall, like cool hotel room. It's like, yeah, that's turn. I've seen a couple videos like that. I've seen a bunch of videos like that. But like, bro, like do some different shit. Be creative. Think outside the box. Like make a movie, bro. Like you could do so much, and it's like it doubles in the music when you like build your world already in the music and you just do a video for it in that world. It's like you're just building upon like who you are. Like one of my biggest like inspirations is like The Weeknd, Don Toliver, Trav. Like they all specialize. Like I feel like every time they drop an album, it's like, whoa, that's a new era of them. Like they have a different style. They look different. Like they build this whole like aesthetic and like visual presence of like what that album looks and feels like.
True.
And it's like that is what's like what music is missing, I feel like, especially like locally, because I don't think anyone wants to take that extra step. But I've always been a creative kid growing up, so like that shit just kind of comes natural to me, and I just like I love creating it, and I love like spending the time building it, and then when I put it out and see how it translates and how much people really fuck with it, like it's so dope. It's so dope. It's amazing.
No, that's awesome. So, and I want to ask too, like, what are some new artists you got to work with that you maybe thought you never had a chance to work with, or you just like, I don't know, it was in your mind that you might cross paths with them. Who are some, if any? Unless, you were like, one day I definitely will run into them. And that's okay to say that too. There's nothing wrong with that either. And I know there's a good handful too, because there's been a good handful. Let me ask, for the when you guys did the studio time with JoJo and I saw that clip,
Yeah.
How was that? Especially with you, JoJo, Kelkin. I heard you're like, oh, you need to run it back. He's like, fuck. Shit had me dying.
Shit. We was making music. We was making some music. He was recording some shit, and we was making some shit. I don't know how to answer these questions right now, to be honest with you.
It's okay. Nah, it's all right, man.
But I've been working with a lot of dope artists. I've been working with a lot of cool people. I recently been doing like live sound with Iman Soleil. He's super talented, super tough, bro. He like I really like look at him for a lot of like inspo and motivation right now, because he comes from a similar like bag from me, and seeing him also like transition from like doing some more shit like locally building that and kind of like transitioning it with his own sound and his own creative direction, like that's just so like inspiring. And yeah, he's one of those people that I really fuck with. I'm really fucking with Yabby out here. Yabby is super tough. Like,
yes, sir.
He's so like versatile with what he does. Like he can do anything, and like he works so quick. And yeah, JoJo, I fucking love JoJo, bro. He's one of the best people to work with, bro. He's so charismatic.
Yeah, he really is. He's very
person.
he's very genuine too. He's down to earth. Like
but damn, he cannot miss, bro. He's so good, bro.
That's one thing that A1 Beans mentioned too when I did the interview with A1 Beans. He's like, man, JoJo went in there and just like he hears a beat or he'll cook and he'll cook quick. I'm like, okay, and hearing that too, like that's awesome, man. And I'm proud of see the growth in his music too, and just see the growth in everybody that I've got the chance to interview. It's been a blessing, and like I said, I wouldn't trade it for the world, and I appreciate this opportunity, this time of yours too, because I know time is precious, and we all got things going on today. So I know.
Of course, I'm so happy to do this interview. I feel like we need to talk about this for like a while. We need to talk for a while.
No, it was definitely a well-needed episode, and like I tell people, this isn't the only time you're going to see this man. You'll see him many more episodes. So just to let you guys know, you can tap in at. Let's give them your Instagram.
Yeah, Dylan is Balanced, DYLANISBALANCE.
And I'll put it here so you guys can check it out too. And also, check out his music. He's on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. You're on everything. You're on all the platforms you can actually play music.
Any platform, just look up Balance. On Apple Music, I'm the third Balance now, so like we kind of like moving up the ranks a little bit. There we go. I used to be like 9th or something, so like there we go.
Top 3 now.
So you can just go to artists and you'll see my little face. We'll be good.
There we go.
And yeah, this year I'm really like ambitious. I'm really excited, really motivated, really hungry, and honestly, like I really believe in myself right now, and I feel like I just have like everything in my corner right now, and I'm about to just like go stupid. And
yes, sir. Yes, you are.
And they're about to like question like how the fuck it's happening, but there's gonna be no explanation. But like that, I earned it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. And I tell everybody that I meet, if you haven't had a chance to listen to Balance or even get to meet you in person, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's an honor and
Yes,
privilege,
sir.
and I tell everybody that too.
Come say what's up. I'm a cool dude. I'm a funny guy, and we can chop it up.
Yes, sir. So don't forget, reach out too if you have any inquiries based on studio time, whether you need any graphic design.
Oh yeah, we had Soul Shakedown too. Let's not forget to mention we're at Soul Shakedown, and you know if you want, come get the sauce.
You already know.
I love helping other artists too build. I've been helping some artists right now build their catalog, build their artistry, build their creative direction, and it's like we work with close people, so like it's all family over here. So
yes, sir. Made by the people
tap in
for the
for
people.
Shelly. Let's get some work
That's what I'm talking
in.
about.
Yes, sir.
So thank you guys for tuning in on this amazing episode of Around the Loop, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
And shout out my boy Gio right here, bro. He's been going crazy, and excited for him for this next year too to
Thank
just
you.
like take over. You feel me? It's all in our favor right now.
Yes, sir.
North County.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man.
Of course.
Thank you.
Not even North County, Oceanside.
Yes, sir. That's a wrap.